All right, welcome back to another GGWP. We at number 47 now, getting close to that big 5-0, and it's getting close to our 1 year mark too, isn't it? We're only
Is
like
it?
3 months away.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think so. I think we started in like June or some shit.
Crazy.
But I am one of your co-hosts, God Clutch, and your other co-host is
The motherfucking Tyson.
Live in the Flesh. We are live in the flesh again. We've been live in the flesh for like the past 3 podcasts.
Yeah.
Now,
Y'all couldn't tell.
yeah,
But yeah.
it's definitely a little different. But anyways, let's see what we play today. What have you played?
Today I didn't play anything.
You play anything today? Oh god, come on! I played everything today.
I
guess what did you play this week then?
This week? I was gonna play anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
same answer for both.
Yeah, I didn't play anything this week. At least I don't think I did. No, I definitely didn't. Honestly, it was a fast week, even though it was a fast week. I don't even say it felt slow. Some days felt slow. Yeah, I didn't play anything.
Yeah, I agree. The week fell fast for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, felt like it zoomed by.
Which it was good because man, I'm tired of working.
Yeah, so we can get to this podcast earlier, right?
Yeah, right.
That's your joy of every Thursdays.
That's the joy.
He hates these.
I hate it. I hate it.
What did I play? Let me see. I don't think I played much but Valhalla. Oh, I played a little Rocket League again, finally, but yeah, it was good. I think I won. Hey, did I win all my games? I don't know. Well, that doesn't matter.
Rocket League.
Felt alright. Felt pretty good. I think that's it. Just Valhalla and Rocket League is all I played.
Nice. Oh, we did play. We had a game called Opening Basketball Hoop Cards.
Opening cards. Yeah,
we didn't win those.
Yeah, that game sucked.
We didn't win that one though.
Yeah, 4 megas, right?
Yeah.
4 megas, and we didn't really hit anything.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy. 2 base jobs. What did you get?
Yeah, I got a tribute job base, and silver arriving now, Zion.
Oh yeah, that's a big one, I guess.
Yeah,
out of all the ones we hit, yeah.
It's good to hit, but it's still like
not that much.
One of the not good cards. Better, could be better. I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it was a rough opening.
Yeah,
rough opening. What do we got here? Alright, let's jump into the news then, I guess.
Nice.
Straight into the news. First news, we have the RTX 3080 Ti is rumored to come out mid-April. And by rumored, like it's like almost a guarantee rumor apparently. It's like for certain, but then it's still rumored.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. I got a little money now, so I'm kind of excited. Your boy wants, but I don't know. I might not get a Ti because the Ti is gonna be expensive. I feel because the 3080 is already like 700, so the Ti is probably gonna be like 800, 900, if not that crispy thou.
Well, you're in luck because you're getting a hefty check.
Oh yeah,
coming your way for $1,400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my funds would depend on certain real life events, you know. Yeah, if certain stuff goes down the way the way it's planned to, then yeah, I'll definitely I might think about getting one if I can even get one, which I highly doubt, but that's whatever.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I do want to invest in my PC some more. Yeah. Like heavily upgrade it because I feel like it's trash now.
Like rebuild.
Essentially, kind of, but I don't know. I guess just kind of figure out what what my motherboard can run, and then based on that, then I will kind of determined because I feel like it can run like. I mean, even just getting like a 1080 Ti might not be worth it, but yeah, just even getting that would be nice. Or, yeah, if I could get like a, yeah, I probably won't get a fucking like RTX card or anything like that, but just upgrading in terms of like even like RAMs and getting a new like water cooler.
Oh yeah.
And because I've been wanting to get that for a while. Yeah. Doing extensive cleaning too.
True. I mean, yeah, my PC is nice too, but I don't really want to upgrade it, but I mean, I think the biggest upgrade I want to do is like a graphics card because I feel like, I mean, I have the 1080, which is still good, but I honestly want to just play games in our ray tracing. I'm one of those boys. I'm one of those ray tracing boys, you know. So I just want to run a game in ray tracing. I think that'd be pretty cool. And not like Fortnite or like Minecraft, but like solo player games, you know. Yeah, run those games in RTX because it just looks so much nicer. And like you don't need that competitive edge or whatever because obviously RTX, you know, your frames go to shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I do want to get like a good graphics card, but like I said, I don't feel like that essentially comes with building a new PC if all my shit sucks ass, you know.
Oh,
which
yeah.
I feel like it's definitely
It's
dated
outdated.
at this point. Like,
Yeah.
you know, maybe it was built for like, you know, like the I don't think it was built for the 2080, but like, you know, just like even like, yeah. It's definitely dated. It's not built for
Yeah.
30 series. That's for damn sure.
You never know.
So
you never know.
probably have to pretty much go with the whole new build. So, but yeah, just upgrade small shit if I can. But I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen because, again, like you said, it depends on certain real life events and stuff.
Yeah. Right now is like the best and worst time to upgrade to because it's the best time because there's so much stuff coming out, so much good stuff coming out that's cheap or cheaper than like, you know. But then there's also a shortage of everything, so
Yeah.
it's like yeah, bittersweet because like everything's finally coming out, but it's like pretty affordable, you know. But then yeah, everything's so expensive. At least like GPU wise and CPU wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to get new CPU too.
Yeah.
Probably yeah. One of the main things: CPU and GPU. Probably CPU first though.
Oh yeah.
CPUs definitely. Get that new Ryzen 10, right?
Yeah. Ryzen, man, that shit looks nice. I want to get that too, but then I would have to switch out like
Everything.
yeah,
A lot of stuff.
motherboard, yeah, CPU.
Yeah. That's just all dreams now. Right now.
Yeah, I mean until we get like more stable, I guess it's all a dream. Plus, it's like we gotta think about so much other financial stuff.
Yeah.
Like cards, man. Them
Gotta
hoops.
invest.
NBA hoops cards.
Get invested.
All right, next news we got NBA player Myers Leonard.
Mm-hmm.
Leonard, that's a weird word. Is being dropped from the Miami Heat after using anti-Semitic slur while streaming COD. So he was playing COD, and somebody was sniping at him, and he said, "Don't fucking snipe at me, you fucking kike bitch." And apparently, I didn't know this when I heard the word. When I heard it, I thought he said kite, you know, like KITE. Like I was like, bitch, is he kiting you or something? But then he said, I don't even know if we should be saying this word, but I'm just gonna say it. I don't know.
We're just quoting him, so it's not like we're saying it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's.
I guess you should probably still censor it, I guess, but.
Yeah, I think it's more like gook or chink, which is, for me, it's not that offensive, and I'm Asian, so it's like, it's whatever.
Again, like, I think it's only offensive if you grew up hearing or like that.
Yeah.
Because, like, for me, like, I honestly never knew gook was a Asian racial slur.
Yeah.
Like, and once I knew about it, okay, like if I would have heard that even as a kid or like hearing it now, I'll be like, okay, cool, like nice, you got me, guy.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't care because again, like I didn't grow up, like it never really had an actual negative connotation towards me because I never knew of it. But again, like if you do know, like you do know that you grew up with it, or like yeah, then again, it's just I don't know. I guess my personal feelings about it.
Yeah.
But again, like I guess this isn't like that is just like a made up word, quote unquote. Whereas like you know like other words like the N word and maybe this word like is actually used, you know, to like belittle people for thousands of years, or I guess not thousands of years, but for a long time.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the gook, they did use that to like, yeah, it was like you know for like when they're in the Vietnam War, they'll call like them gooks and stuff.
Yeah,
Just, yeah, they're all kind of under the same boat, but I mean, yeah. Well, anyways, if you know what kike means, which I still don't know if I should be saying, but it's like the N word for like Jewish people. It's like yeah. That's the best way I can explain it, and that's the best way I understood it when I read it. It's just like a Jewish person's N word, or saying gook to Asian person, you know, just a word to like belittle them, I guess. Yeah. So he said this, and yeah, it caught wind, and he's being dropped from Miami Heat. He played center for them, and he signed FaZe Clan. So I mean, I don't think FaZe Clan dropped him because I think he was playing with a member of FaZe Clan. But yeah, this was a pretty elaborate diss. I mean,
yeah. And it's weird because like, why did you go that?
Why did you go that direction?
You fucking beep bitch.
It's like someone sniping you. You fucking gook motherfucker.
Yeah,
it's like,
like what?
who disses someone like that? Just say the regular basic cuss words, you know.
Okay. Here. Let me, I guess, quote unquote, like, I guess I don't know if this is even devil's advocate, but let's just say devil's advocate. What, like, is this still offensive if he like himself is Jewish?
Is Jewish? I don't know. Probably. It's probably a word that you just shouldn't use, you know.
Yeah,
like
I
even
guess,
when
just...
black people say the N word, like on stream or whatever, like you know, it's still like that's a naughty word you're not supposed to say, even though they themselves are, you know, African American.
Yeah, but I feel like it slides way like.
Yeah.
I mean obviously, sure. I feel like they know not to say it. Like they kind of train themselves. But then like,
that's actually not true because I watch RDC and they drop the N-bomb.
Yeah, I was about to say that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, I literally thought of RDC. I'm like, dude, I swear to God, they drop it. Like
they do drop it like
every
crazy.
Like here and there, you know, like
yeah, you're right. I mean, probably if he was Jewish, maybe it'll slide a little easier.
Yeah,
but maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Again, I guess. Yeah. Man, this is interesting because I never heard of this word.
I've never heard of this word either. I had to look it up because I was like,
what is a kite? What the hell is a kite?
Yeah, I was like, what is this word? And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, it's that. And I'll be honest, I had to look at what anti-Semitic means because I didn't know what it meant. And apparently that word is only used against Jewish people. Yeah. Like it's not a general term. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. And I just assume our viewers are just as dumb as us, even though they're probably way smarter.
Way smarter.
Like, you fucking idiots. You guys are a fucking...
You guys are a stupid bitch.
You guys are a fucking kite bitch.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't say that. No, just kidding. Yeah.
It's funny because we're talking about cars too, and I swear to God, like he's on the car, like he has car. You know. Like,
oh yeah, we were. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen it for sure.
For sure.
You
ain't gonna be seeing him no more. That's real. Yeah, that's sad. But when you live stream, you know.
Yeah.
You get caught slipping, man.
Yeah, you do. I mean, he better hope his career gets picked up again, or like he gets picked up by another team in like I don't know however long, because I feel like no team will want to mess with him for a bit. Like they'll probably want this to die down for a little bit before they go back to signing him. But yeah, to get dropped, man, you better hope your streaming career takes off. Cause
yeah, I'll be honest. I mean, once you already have a following, though, it's pretty hard. You know, like if people
Yeah.
enjoy watching you,
I'm sure a lot of people don't even really
Yeah.
care. Like, some people probably do, but then again, those are probably the people who are like, "Oh, why just they're the people who are essentially trying to cancel him."
right.
Essentially, which is like, okay, like, again, yes, you probably shouldn't say it, but at the end of the day, cancel culture is just fucked up, man.
It's true too. Cancel culture is pretty fucked up. I mean, I get it. He said one bad word. I mean, it'll be like if he dropped the N-bomb, but it's like I still don't think one word should instantly end your career. You know?
Yeah.
It's like one word you should at least get a second try. You know?
It slips. It slips. Like, let's be honest. I feel like everyone said that at their point of their life.
Plus, I feel like if he just dropped it on like an accident, you know, at least, as long as he doesn't have a history of like being a pro-Nazi, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it's like, yeah, I mean, he just slipped, you know, whatever. I don't feel like he should be dropped. Yeah, that's the same thing with like, I mean, I guess I'm not Jewish and I'm not, you know, African American, so I don't know, but like, I think that's the same thing with the N-word. Is like, as long as they're not really racist and they like accidentally drop it one time, I don't think one word should end your career. I think you should maybe be punished for it. Son. Like, I mean, you're gonna get punished for it, but I don't think it should end your career. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that he should have dropped him right away. They should have just been like, hey, you know, like one more strike and then you're out.
Oh yeah.
And then he's gonna get enough hate from the internet.
Or just say like, yo, take a break from streaming, man.
Yeah.
Like, oh, don't stream anymore. Or I don't know. Or just suspend him for like a couple games, or I don't know, whatever repercussions they can kind of make. But yeah, I mean, I think that's just how the world is moving now, you know. Like, especially with like the NBA kind of doing like, just like they're really involved now, you know, just like with the whole Black Lives Matter,
trying to be more
even with like Asian crimes across the country.
Even though they hate on Jeremy Lin, they don't call any of his fouls. Just saying.
Fucking NBA. So that's probably like a reason to do it there too. Like, even if I guess the Heats didn't want to, maybe like, I wouldn't say the NBA forced them, but like maybe they'll
managers
like
or whatever,
or
owners.
Like they might get like weird looks, or like you know.
Why didn't you drop? Yeah. I mean, then again, it's probably because he's not a star player either.
That's true.
Like, if LeBron dropped this, or if, you know, AD or Giannis said this, they would just give him a slap on the wrist and be like, "Don't say it again."
Yeah, let's just say anyone from the Heat, a star player from the Heat, like Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler or something. Bam, out of bam,
bam, fucking, even like, you know, Tyler Hero or something, or I'm sure they would have been like
slapped on the wrist. And that's it. Yeah. It's just unfortunate that he said it and he's not a star player. I don't even know if he's first string. I'll be honest. Do you know?
I don't think he is.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know, honestly.
Probably not, because if he was, we probably would have heard about him in the finals last year. Because we watched. And not that
I don't know. I just remember Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
It's a guy with long hair, kind of shoot threes.
Oh, yeah, well, it didn't get. Yeah, he got dropped from the Heat, so I mean, he signed to FaZe Clan. I don't think FaZe is gonna drop him for this. I don't think he signed as a streamer.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, he's not a pro fucking COD player, which they're playing. Warzone.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of don't see them dropping him anyways. Or would want to, you know. I don't know. I feel like just because he still kind of has that like NBA player status attached to him or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, he'll be fine. He probably has millions, and he probably makes a lot every day on streaming or whatnot.
You hope.
I mean, most people sign like 1 million contracts, right?
Yeah, but then like I just just the whole money matter, like
yeah. Maybe that's why he's streaming.
But yeah, it feels bad. You shouldn't have said the kite word.
Yeah.
I said kite, by the way, in case I'm too far from the mic or something.
Ban him, cancel his ass. Drop him Miami Heat.
I wouldn't mind being canceled right now. It'll put me on the map.
Put him on the map. Kite him. Can't kite anymore, alright? So when y'all play League, anything, y'all can't kite anymore.
Yeah, no fucking spam clicking that mouse button to kite people.
Yeah, we're talking to you, Ash.
Yeah, Ash.
She kites, right?
Yeah, all ADCs kites.
Is she ADC?
Yes.
That stands for average dick, by the way.
Average dick carrier.
Yeah. Alright, next news. Resident Evil is getting a cinematic reboot. Cinematic reboot. Yeah, they're coming out more Resident Evil movies, pretty much rebooting the series. The movie is supposedly coming out September 3rd. That's all we know on it. They just posted up a little picture saying Resident Evil September 3rd. So that's interesting. Because I recently just watched kind of all of it. Not really all of it, but like the last movie. Really, I watched the last movie with our other brother, and he watched the whole series, and it's actually pretty interesting. That last movie, it was all right.
Yeah, I haven't seen any. So
yeah, they went from zombies to humans fighting humans. It's basically Fortnite. It started off as a zombie, and then it went to humans battle royale. Yeah. Well, it was not a battle royale, but it's like humans against humans. It's not a battle royale, but it's humans against humans, and they're like, it's confusing as fuck too. They have clones and shit, fucking people and robots, or not people and robots, but like clones and shit, and like, yeah. But it was pretty interesting. Yeah, so it's cool they're coming out with a new one. Hopefully they make it's probably gonna be a lot of more zombie-esque, but then classic zombies starts off zombies and then it's not zombies anymore.
Yeah.
Next news. Rust suffers from a fire. So if you guys didn't know, the Rust servers in UK, they caught fire. Like one of their buildings burned down.
Damn, the game was so hot that just
yeah, the game's too hot.
Servers couldn't handle it.
Yeah, like one of the whole buildings burned down, and it burnt some. The fire caught on to some parts of the server room too. So then, like a lot of the Rust data like got destroyed, obviously, and what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, and they were temporarily shutting down like a lot of UK servers because of the fire. So yeah, it's unfortunate. I feel like this might be the death of Rust, just because. I mean, in the UK, I guess, but like, I feel like the game was kind of dying already.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It came back to life for a little bit, but now it's But hey, I mean, dedicated Rust players and stuff. Hopefully you guys didn't lose stuff. I mean, and hopefully the building and the people in the building are okay. Obviously,
no, it's all about the servers.
That was my first.
Fuck the people.
That goes without saying. I mean, obviously, I didn't think I had to say it, but I would want to reiterate it just because, I don't want to get caught off context or whatever. Which I'm pretty sure no one's ever gonna, unless we get big and they come back to this and they're like, hey, they said kite a bunch of times. They said kite a bunch of times. They're talking about they don't give a fuck about human life.
I feel like us joking about the word kite, knowing what it means, is gonna get to us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they kept saying it this joking way because they knew like what it actually meant, but like they're just using a safe word. It's like yeah.
It's like when people say like Chiga.
Yeah, or like ninja.
Or ninja, or
not Fortnite, but ninja. Like, oh, what up, my ninja?
Or like like. Well, it's whatever. Whatever happens. Who knows?
Let's hope you don't get too big, or it will come back and fuck us in the ass.
I guess when it happens, it happens. Who the fuck knows?
Hopefully, we're millionaires by then.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then we won't
if we have a following to get canceled, then at that point, I don't know. I would be like, I mean, it's probably still maybe. I don't know. Who the fuck knows?
I'm hoping I'm baking well enough to where okay, I get canceled. I just quit.
We'll see how it is when we actually, get canceled if we ever do. Obviously, no one wants to get canceled, but in order to get canceled, you would have had to make it.
Yeah, low key.
So hey, maybe everybody does want to be canceled.
But what if we just made it let's say the podcast catches traction and then we just get to 100,000 subs and then bam, I'm canceled.
That's true, but like I said, the hardest thing I feel like is getting an initial following. So even if we have 100,000 and we go down to only 100 people following us, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, beggars can't be choosy. They say.
I mean, I feel like they honestly just want to cancel you for the moment. I feel like once you issue an apology, if it's a shit apology, then maybe you get canceled again. But generally, you just apologize, whatever, or you just relax. You apologize, and then you relax for a month, and you come back. Generally, people don't really care. I feel like after that.
Plus, I feel like when you're coming up, imagine if we all of a sudden get traction and we started, just skyrocketing. Most of the time, people want to catch your old stuff to bring it out so that it halts that growth, because people are usually jealous of
you
the haters are oh my god, look at them expelling. Let's find something to stop it because they're haters. They just don't like seeing people succeed and they want to see them down. So I mean, I feel like that's one of one of the big reasons. If you just start escalating like crazy and then
dude, that's how I feel with when I make the thumbnails. I feel if you happen to take this person's picture or whatever and you put it because we put in the thumbnail and they're like, oh, they used my fucking picture. We're fucking taking
claiming
ad revenue, all that shit.
Claim this fucking video.
Bro, I'm just so worried, but
I agree. That's why sometimes when I'm on Google looking for images, and sometimes it looks like somebody's thumbnail, someone made. I'm like,
exactly.
Don't touch that shit.
I don't touch that shit, for sure. But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do take it, but I'll cut out only the part.
The part you need. Yeah, that's fair game. They did the same thing, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, literally.
They did the same thing.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Hopefully everybody's okay in the fire. Hopefully, I don't think anybody was injured or anything. When I was reading the article, it didn't seem like there was any deaths or injuries at all. So that's why I guess I didn't bring it up. But then again, if there was injuries or deaths, I guess I'm sorry that I didn't bring it up or whatever. But yeah, hopefully everybody's okay over there.
Yeah, now that we passed that, feels bad for everyone who lost their server or
Oh yeah.
Just imagine all the hours and stuff that. It's just such a feels bad.
It's like if your Minecraft world just blows up.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is probably not the right word to use because it was a fire. If it just disappeared.
Yeah, incinerated, just
Jesus.
Deepest.
Now we're really gonna get canceled.
It would suck for sure. All that time spent and even if you spend money, I don't know if you can spend money on it. If you spend money on it, shit it definitely sucks. I can see why, I wouldn't want to make a return.
Yeah, I'll just give up because, I mean, if you've played the game for that long where you're top dog and then all of a sudden you lose everything, more likely than not, you're not going to go back to it because you've had your fill with fun with that game.
And, you don't have all your shit. And, some of you might thrive. Now I get to grind again. But, let's be honest, once you start grinding, it gets to that point. You're kind of man, fuck, dude. Yeah. I had all this shit. I didn't have to do all this. Life was easy back then. Whatever I need, I could just craft it quickly. You always get to that point.
Yeah, it's kind of like us. If we ever lose our account on Bleach Brave Souls, and we're I would say we're top dogs. We're basically just doing dailies, waiting for new updates to power up characters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if we ever lose our account, there, it's we would never return to the game because we've got all our joy out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And plus, all the characters people want, you can't even pull them anymore.
Yeah,
if I can guarantee pull the Toshigen, okay, maybe I'll keep playing. There's just no way I pull that fucking Toshigen and 5 out of 5 him and everything. Like, dude, like, there's no way I do all that shit again, you know? So, I mean, I could, but it'll take a long ass time because I have to wait for his banner to come out. Like, it'll take way too much time. Just the same amount of grind that I took. And it's like, oh, like, I mean, I'll be way smarter with my orbs nowadays because I know how to play the game. But, like, just, I wouldn't be up for the grind again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just everything comes down to just you have everything already on your old account, you know?
Yeah. Plus, it's like, for me at least, I enjoyed playing it back then because, like, you were always wondering, oh, what's the next gacha? You know, who are the next characters coming out?
Yeah.
And we've been through all that. You know, we were there when fucking first Mugetsu Ichigo came out. We were there when, you know, they came up with all the anniversary characters when
they came out with 6 stars.
Yeah, when the Quincy's came out, which isn't that long ago, but
Quincy's, Thousand Year Blood War, Can't Fear Your Own World. Fucking it's we've been through like all the hype. And now it's just like everyone's feeling the same thing. Like they just keep recycling the same damn characters. You know, like back then, dude, like every new batch of characters was new because the game was so fresh. Like boom, like even if it's just like lieutenants or whatever, like they were new, new 5 stars. But now like they're recycling the same damn characters, like lieutenant. You've seen pretty much all the characters you can possibly see, besides like collaborations, like Camp for Your Own World, Thousand Year Blood War, or whatever the fuck. Like besides that, but in terms of like actual regular gacha characters or regular like premium characters, like you really aren't hyped for them anymore. Yeah. Unless it's like an anniversary, but then like even that is like a exception because all the anniversary characters have been fucking exclusively like did by Kubo or like artwork by Kubo, and it's like it's been special, so
pretty much no more hype because it's like when they came out Mugetsu, it was hype, but then he wasn't that good, and then they came out with a good one. He's not that good. They came out with a good one now where if you actually like Mugetsu, you can use him.
Yeah.
Or Final Genshiko Tensho Ichigo. People hate it when you call him Mugetsu.
Because that's the move.
Because that's the move. Yeah. It's like calling Naruto Rasengan Naruto.
Yeah.
I fucking call him Rasengan Naruto.
Everyone honestly just calls him Mugetsu.
It's easier than saying Final Genshiko Tensho Ichigo. Yeah. What were we talking about? No, it's good.
Just if we lost, like,
yeah.
Sucks for people who lost their Rust server. Essentially, feels bad. Hopefully you guys can find the will to come back to the game if y'all want to play, I guess. And if you don't, then you don't.
Yeah, Rust is a grindy game too, so it's rough if you like lose everything.
Yeah.
It's not like Minecraft where it's like pretty easy because with Rust you have to attack fucking certain places to go grab the loot from there. Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. But enough with that. I was gonna say enough with that shit, but then that'd be rude as fuck.
See, like all the shit we just said was
don't give
just genuine.
That's not what I meant at all.
Alright, next news, motherfucker. Yeah. All this Rust news is bomb.
Jesus, we're coming off really insensitive this fucking fucking cast. You guys wanted to hear this one.
Maybe we just don't hear this one.
Yeah, maybe this one's like a exclusive Patreon
I know. Listen to us trash talk the whole time.
Fucking listen to us be, unsensitive assholes. Anyways, next news we got Germany wants games with loot boxes to be 18 plus rated. Honestly, I don't really give a fuck because we don't live in Germany. But if you do, I don't know. But then I was more interested in the topic, which is loot boxes, gambling, and stuff. I guess I was more interested in your thoughts on it. How do you intake this loot boxes gambling situation that's been happening for quite a while now?
Yeah, this I see I see 2 ways. I guess obviously there's only real 2 ways you could kind of see it. It sucks because it's like it's just I don't know. I guess it's just a game. I don't know, but like I can see how it's also related to like gambling or whatever.
Mhm.
And this is nothing new because it's been like a thing already with I don't know if it's Germany specifically, but like just other countries. Because I remember when they did the same thing with like Overwatch or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Overwatch or probably Battlefront too.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I can see how like because I'm pretty sure they relate it to like gambling, or whatever. Because like you fucking buy loot boxes and you want to keep opening it to try to get good shit and shit like that.
Yeah.
Essentially, opening cards.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you are gambling. I'm not gonna lie. And it is like heavily addicting. Not gonna cap.
Okay.
So like, I see why they would want to do it at 18 plus. Because first of all, like, if you're not 18, you're probably not making money on your own. You're probably spending, your mom and dad's money straight to the Vora.
Little Timmy can't just be using the credit card like crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you could definitely be like 16 and have a job or whatever. But just saying, in most cases, if you're 18 or under, you probably don't have a source of income. Or maybe you do, but too bad you're in Germany, motherfucker. So I guess it's understandable why it's 18 plus, because like again, like just going back to that whole gambling thing. I guess it's good they're not totally banning it or like trying to ban it, because I think that's what happened with Overwatch, or just the whole loot crate system, because like I don't remember who. Yeah, I remember this one place trying to like completely ban it. Like
yeah, it might have been either Australia or Germany. I forgot.
Yeah, one of the two, somewhere. Okay.
Yeah,
But yeah, they were completely trying to ban the thing, like just blue boxes in general. So you didn't even have to be a certain age. This is probably the compromise they came up with. Maybe, I don't know. Again, don't know if it's Germany or not. Most likely, maybe. But yeah, I guess it's good that they're 18 plus, but it also kind of sucks. Especially like if you can get in like loot boxes in like in game, like just through doing like challenges, or if you get in game currency by doing shit, and then you can buy the in game currency loot boxes, whatever, shit like that. And you probably maybe you can't even do that. I don't see how you can't do that, because I don't know. They'll probably find a way, but I guess it kind of it sucks, but it's like I guess I kind of understand why. I think the scary thing for me is just the addictive manner to it.
Yeah, people get addicted for sure. Because I think one of the biggest problems with loot boxes was, at first, I mean, now you're required to do it, but at first when you were doing it, like unlike gacha games where they give you percentage, like, oh, you have this percent to get this and this, loot boxes back in the day would just give you random shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, you wouldn't know the percentage of it. You wouldn't know anything. It'll just be like, yeah, you just open it and see what you get. But now I think they're required to tell you the percentage of, like, you can get this, because if they tell you the percentage, somehow it's not gambling for some reason, if I remember it correctly. So I think that's a thing. Plus, the thing for me too is making it 18 plus is not really gonna stop anybody, because let's be honest, everybody fucking lies.
Yeah,
everybody's 18 on these games.
They do that. Yeah, they do the whole thing where they like put back their fucking date, the date of their birthday back to 1986 or 1953.
Fucking 1869. It's like
you're like 506 years old.
Dead. Yeah. And it's just, this shit doesn't make sense. But it's
and a lot of these games, like launchers and shit like that, like they're like, oh, you gotta be 18 and plus. Are you 18? Like, and then all you have to do click is yes. Like, they don't even like kind of confirm it or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. At least, I don't know if that's because like I am actually 18 and like, so like they can confirm it by looking at your birthday or whatever on your account. But like, it's literally just a yes and no button, and I click yes, and then it's like, okay, like it says like, oh, this is 17 plus. Are you 17? Or like, yes, motherfucker, and then they just let you go.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know how things works in Germany, but yeah, like But I think it's more to protect them so that when they're like, hey, my kid, he spent all my money on this game, blah, blah, blah. And then it's going to be like, well, the game was 18 plus. So if you bought the game, you gave your consent and blah, blah, blah. It's more to protect them rather than the consumer. So, yeah, I mean, I guess if you have kids, just be careful what they play. Shit. Just don't randomly be entering fucking your credit card in their stuff.
Just make sure they can't get access to your credit card. Put it in your safe.
Yeah.
Where your gun is. So if they try to get it, you shoot them.
Yeah, this podcast is being titled the cancel episode. The cancel episode. That's what it's supposed to be called.
Obviously, we're joking here, guys. Or are we? I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess you guys will have to see.
Yeah.
No, but for real, this is all cap.
It's jokes. All right, next news.
Watch some freakish accident actually happen, like we see on the news. It's like,
yeah,
father shoots son, something like that.
Jesus.
Oh shit, that'd be crazy. Knock on wood.
Fucking crazy, Jesus Christ.
If that happens, definitely taking this down.
We're gonna blow up, man.
We just predicted the future.
Yeah. We're like Simpsons. Alright. Next news. We got a bit of funny news here. A British prisoner, he escapes. So a British prisoner escapee. Alright, so he escaped from prison. But he was caught because he went out to buy Call of Duty. So what happened was...
Do we know what Call of Duty it was? That's
it was Cold War.
Oh, okay. I have to understand what that is.
So this British prisoner, he escaped from prison or jail. I don't know which one it is. I think probably prison. I don't know. He escaped, and then obviously they had the lockdown, so you couldn't be outside. But these motherfuckers, he decides to go with his friend. Keep in mind, he has a friend. He goes with his friend out to buy Call of Duty. And he gets caught because they didn't know that it was him, but they asked for his ID because they couldn't, you're supposed to stay home. You're supposed to be locked down. But then the guys came out. So they're asking for the IDs just so they can, I don't know, write it down or some shit. But the guy freaks out, kicks one of the fucking cops, tries to run and slips and gets fucking tackled, and they catch his ass and they just fucking send his ass back to jail. And yeah, now he's serving his original sentence, which was I think 7 years. He has like 6 months added on for escaping, and then like 3 months for assault, I think, on a cop. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty funny how this dude. First of all, he's smart enough to escape prison, but then he's dumb enough to go with his friend to go buy a game during the lockdown. Oh, there's just so many holes to this story that just cannot. Because like, why would you go with your friend if you know you escape from prison? Just have your friend go and buy the game and come back. That's not even first. First of all, just download it.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
I'm assuming you have internet. If you don't, why would you buy Call of Duty? I mean, who you gonna play with? You your friends split screen? Come on. Yeah. So first of all, you should just download it. Second of all, you should just have your friend go get it because you just escaped prison. And third of all, why would you why would you kick the cop and then fall like an idiot? Oh,
it wasn't even a good kick either.
Yeah, it was not. I'll if I remember, I'll try to put the link of this video in the description. Hopefully I remember. I'll try my best.
Yeah, my issue is why. Yeah, again, why? Especially if you're escaped prisoner, escapee. Like, why are you leaving? Why are you like? I wouldn't put myself in that position to even try to get called.
Yeah.
Especially for a fucking game. Maybe if like a family member was dying or something, I had to meet them in the hospital or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe like that, but like for a fucking game, bitch, you can buy that shit online. Get that shit online.
Yeah, plus you have the perfect excuse not to go out. It's a lockdown.
Yeah, exactly. And like you said, just have your friend go get it if you really want the physical copy that bad. You don't want to get it on Amazon. I'm sure they ship it to you.
Hell yeah, they would.
You can use my Prime account. Oh,
This
that's
is-
so.
yeah. this
Well, I
guy's
guess you
killing.
kind of like, yeah, you kind of deserve, quote unquote, deserve it.
Plus, okay, and another thing is, when you attack the cop, he went for a little bitch shin kick. Like he kicked the dude in the shins, and then he tried running. I'm like, why would you just not sock him? You know,
Yeah.
give him a good sock, and then you have your legs to support you. Boom, that motion of just punching him, turning, and insta running. You know,
Just run. Why
Yeah.
you try to?
you don't
just
even have to hit him.
fucking
Yeah, just run.
Just turn around and run, dude.
Even though he probably would have fell flat
Yeah,
on
he
his
probably
face like he
would've.
did.
And if you're gonna kick him, do a wind up or something. Not a little poke in the foot like you're trying to get their attention. Like, hey, look at me. You gotta do a wind up fucking Ronaldo Messi fucking kick.
It's funny too because his friend's face was blurred out, but you can tell his friend was just like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
Because he was not helping. He was just standing there awkwardly, like, "Come on, my guy."
And did his friend not get like fucking slapped with accomplice or some shit like that, bro? He's housing a fugitive.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's housing the fugitive, or like he's fucking, he knows this dude's a prisoner escaping, and he's just out here strolling with him. That's the one thing I would never do. At least if it was my friend, I would. If it was family, that's a different story. But if it was a friend, I would. I don't know if I'll risk that, brother. Especially for a card game. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Risk getting slapped with a accomplice and then serve like 2 years. Oh, well, fuck that.
Facts on that. Yeah, but it's a funny video. Go check it out if I remember to put it in the description. Our next news, we got the Future Games Show. It's coming March 25th. It will show 40 plus games. Pretty exciting stuff to see new games. I hope PlayStation shows some stuff, but I doubt it. I feel like they have their state of play. They just don't give a fuck anymore. So it's the same with Nintendo. I feel like I don't know. At least not exclusives, obviously. But other games will be shown. I'm assuming it's just gonna be a lot of indie games, but I don't know. I don't know what games I'm really looking forward to besides PlayStation exclusives. So it'll still be a cool watch just because showing off 40 plus games.
Yeah.
You gonna watch it, Tazen?
No.
Shit. All right then. Next
I'm
news
trying
it
to
is.
watch this stuff. But
You could wait. You could wait for cars and watch.
Yeah, no. Gotta make sure that vendor's coming. I gotta keep my eye on the prize.
So you just literally sit there looking
Just
at
look at the door.
Jeez.
Gotta make sure people don't cut me in line, you motherfucker. But
He about that life.
But before we go on to our next news, a word from our sponsor. Our sponsor today is Meet and Game. It's an app where you download on your phone and then you can meet people online. You can meet people online and you guys game with each other. All you have to do is download it and enter the code GGWP 47 and you will get 47% off. The app costs us $500, but with our nice little discount, you can
get it for free.
You can get it for almost half off. So
Almost
that's only a
off.
good $250. Again, it's an app where you meet and play games with people online, not online, in person. Whoever
What's
you
the app
want.
called? Meet and greet.
Meet and Game. It's MEETN or space N space game.
Games.
Meet and Game.
Games.
Go look it up. Available on all platforms: iOS, Android, everything.
PC.
PC, whatever the hell you want.
Switch.
Everything, all platforms.
All platforms.
Meet and Game. Just
You
go
heard
look
that?
it up.
Look it up, folks.
Yeah.
GGWP 47. Heard it here first.
Here it is first. All right. Okay. Thank you to our sponsor.
Now back to the show. Animal Crossing. Next news is Animal Crossing New Horizon collab with Build-A-Bear. Now you can build a human. A human in Animal Crossing, which are animals. So you can build an animal. But then you yourself are human. So can you build yourself?
Wait, what? You're building
It's just Build a Beer,
Yeah.
but they're doing collab with Animal Crossing, so you could probably build like Isabel or Tom Nook.
Oh.
Yeah, shit like that. Did that not come off as?
I don't know. For some reason in my head I was thinking about like build a villager, you know?
Oh yeah,
Like
your own
make
village.
your
Yeah, you
your
yourself or
own
whatever. Yeah. I don't know if you'll be able
like
to
your
do
own
that.
neighbor or whatever,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But if it's just an actual bear, then I mean, if you could create like any bear, then that'd be cool. But like if they have like set bears, you know, like villagers or like
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be like set villagers. Yeah.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Like, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna have all the villagers, but they'll probably just have the most popular.
Yeah. Like
Or it's just gonna be Tom Nook and Isabel.
Oh god, that would suck.
Yeah. Or like or the sisters too. Yeah, who knows? But go to their website if you're interested. They haven't launched yet as of recording, as of release of this video actually. But there's you can sign up for email notifications, so when they do go live, you can like go and build your beer. Build your beer.
Build your beer.
Anything else to add? That's all for our news.
That's all, folks.
Got a little quickie here.
Quickie. Yeah, no, I think we're good.
All right, then we'll send you off, peeps. See ya.
Bye.